Hey, what's up, everyone? Hope you're doing good. Wanted to go ahead and take a look at some of these summer 2021 sets. We got some new Mickey and Friends sets, and also the new summer Friends sets that should be coming out, I believe, July 1st for all of these, but we'll have to wait in here. We do not have retail prices yet on these sets, but I'm just going to go ahead and give you some of my thoughts. Now, these Mickey and Friends sets, obviously they're 4+ sets, really not my cup of tea. But the reason I wanted to cover these is mostly due to the minifigures. I mean, here in this first one, we got both Mickey and Minnie in this new spacesuit. Not only that, but their heads are different too. You can see their heads even have that spacesuit on them too. So we got new heads and all new molds for their body too. So new prints for their body too. So pretty exciting, I think, to be able to see. And not only that, but hey, we're gonna see Mickey in other things besides these large sets now too, I think. Now, some other things that I'd like to see with the Mickey theme is how about, instead of just having the Disney castle, the Disney train from the amusement parks, how about we add some maybe adult fans too? Like maybe we get a Mickey Fantasia set or something like that, right? Something that, I don't know, gets people nostalgic for reasons other than just maybe a Mickey kids set, right? Obviously, these minifigures are good, but I have no interest in these sets. The second set, I'd probably even say is a little bit cooler just because I like Mickey and Minnie in these firefighter outfits. I think they look pretty darn good. Pluto's awesome, one of my favorite figures, and Goofy's also one of my favorite characters too. Obviously, we've gotten a Goofy before in the train set. I do believe this one looks a little bit different. Yes, he has a chef outfit in this one. But yeah, these are pretty cool sets. I could see these doing really well if you're trying to keep these or invest in them. But cool to see a new mold too for Pluto. I think they actually did a good job. Surprisingly, I think that's kind of tough to do. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the Friends sets. So the Friends, first we have this Forest Waterfall. It doesn't really do anything for me. I think it's a decent set. I'm sure some kids will like it. And we got the Forest House. I think this one looks pretty darn good. It looks pretty cute. Got a nice little river next to it with the canoe, and then a nice little treehouse looking thing. And then the Heart Lake City Grand Hotel. I could have sworn we had a Heart Lake City Grand Hotel before. I'm not positive on that. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments. Once again, I think they do a really good job of making a nice facade with the house. It's not really a modular style, which is what I'm into. But if you're into those Lego Creator 3-in-1s, I think this is actually something that might even be able to fit in that. Obviously, the colors have a little bit too much purple and pink, maybe to fit in with your city. But you do a little color swap, and who knows? Depending on the part of the city it might be into, it might look pretty good. This next one, in my opinion, is the most interesting one to me. Is the Magical Funfair roller coaster. Mostly because I'm a huge roller coaster fan, and like I've said before, the Lego roller coaster doesn't do too much for me. But this is a pretty cool looking set. I'm interested to see what they made these yellow rings out of over here, and what that contraption, does. It looks like you can stick minifigures on them, and just spin them around. It seems like it would be kind of a fun kid set. But something I want to talk about with these Lego roller coasters is that I feel like in a lot of times these smaller sets, they don't make it a circuit that's usable. If you look at this just doesn't look like even a kiddie roller coaster. It just kind of looks like a ring, almost looks like a railroad track. And although it gets the point across, I would like to have some playability where you can kind of just push the car up the hill, let it go, and let it go around a little bit of a loop. I know that Legoland set has something maybe a little bit similar to that, right? But obviously it didn't make it around that last turn, if you know what I'm talking about. And I'm not asking for a chain like they have in the larger sets. And even the pirate ship set, it seemed like it was a little bit difficult to get the cars to go through the entire set. But something like that's a little bit more interesting, where at least it has a chance to. This one just goes up and down, all the way around, and you're gonna have to push it with your hands the entire time. So to me, it's not as much as a roller coaster. Although I do like some of the things they added. I think it's pretty cool that they're able to have these kitten cars or something like that, or rabbit cars. Pretty neat concept. And overall, I think this is a pretty decent Friends wave. I think people are gonna like this Heart Lake City Grand Hotel. I think it could work more more than just people that are looking for Friends sets. I think this set could go for maybe someone's city or something like that too. Anyway, I think there's, like I said, those Mickey sets, I could see those being good investments too, just for the minifigures alone. I expect these Mickey sets, to have like a decently high retail value. It seems like these 4+ sets kind of do. Anyway, this is Brick Duo signing out. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.